Hello, everyone. Happy Monday? Wait. Oh, it's Monday. Okay, happy Monday. Hope that you're doing well. And in today's stream, we're going to continue working on our high school. And I think we're so close to finish this whole build. The only thing that we have is the exterior, which we need to put a lot of plants or, and then we need to finish the other two classes that we still did not do anything with them. So hopefully we're going to finish it today. If not, it's going to be in another stream. So the last time it was a bit different. I just added some terrain paint and it looks so much better with the terrain paint. So yeah, and also I added some terrain paint here, but now it looks really bad. Then when we are gonna add all the plants and it's gonna look good. So let me just show you some of the few changes I have made. So on the last stream, I worked on the cafeteria and it was looking kind of bad. It was extremely bad. I know this is not the best, but it's at least looking so much better than what we have worked on previously. So now here we have the menu and we still have this thing, and then this is how it looks. Just a second, I'm gonna fix my chair. Okay. I'm still fixing it, so I think it's so much better to look like that. It was looking kind of bad. And then for the classes, I think I added those alone and I painted the whole school and I did some stuff. Added these, and then the classes are not beige anymore. They're teal, or I think mint green, whatever, because I think it's more interesting than the beige. But also I added this thing. I think it gave the class more colors. I don't know how to say that. And then this is for class number 1. And then for class 2, it's the same. I only added these bookcases, and also I changed the wallpaper from beige to the teal, and I added some of the fairy lights because I think it's so cute. And now the classes look so much better than the previous stream. So yeah, this is how the school is looking like, and I really like it. And now we're gonna move to the only classes that are left. And then I was thinking about turning them into a basketball. I don't know what's it called. Oh yeah, basketball. So maybe I can add those things from city living. We can go for that, or we can just let this be a sport, I don't know, sports class, and then here's gonna be for something else, or we can leave it empty, or we can turn that into class number 3. I don't know. Hello everyone, welcome to my live stream. Hope that you're doing well. And also, like, these places, they look so empty. Like here there's nothing, and also on this side, I added this thing, but still looking kind of bad and empty. But honestly, I don't know what to add. Maybe one of those. We still have so many of those around the school. I mean, in the entrance of the school. But you know what? If I added one, it's gonna be fine. But also, like, this wall is empty. This wall is empty. Not planning on, putting so many stuff in this school because I want it to be functional. But at the same time, like, why does it look so empty? I don't know. Okay, let me just go and select all the packs that we have been using. So we used Get to Work. Wait, I have a paper on. Get to Work, eco lifestyle. Growing together, high school years, and there's one more that I can't think about. Get to work, high school years, eco lifestyle, spa day, and everyday clutter. So we still can use another pack, but I don't know which pack we can use. Oh, also for the art class, I added this thing that's coming with the base game, so maybe it's looking good. And cork boards, whatever, around the whole school. And I added this rocket because I thought it's looking so cute. And then I'm now thinking about what to do in these classes because they're massive and I don't know what to add. I don't know what to do in those. And here I added a statue with seating area. And also I have no idea what to add in this place. But I thought about adding like, oh, hold on. We can do a library. Because I know it's going to be good for our students. And we can add some computers that they can work on. So yeah. This is gonna be the library, and here is gonna be the sport class, or we're gonna think about that. Let me just go and add some lights. We can go for spa day, everyday clutter, and now we're gonna use the book nook kit because it's gonna be really helpful. Maybe it's not gonna be so modern, but still we're gonna try to make it look good. Even though this school is, new. I think that's enough for now. And let me just look for inspirations from my phone so that we can try to do something cute. Oh, those are so cute for it like to be a school library. Even this was like so cute, but I don't know how I'm gonna do that. Hold on. I have never done anything like that before. So if I did that, it's gonna be really cool. So we do have a big area and I think it's possible. Like, I guess it's gonna be really good. Let me just look at this whole build and I'm trying to... Oh my god, this is gonna be the cutest library. If I did that. I don't know. I'm not sure if I can do that. No, I want it to be from that side. Okay, that's good. Oh dear. Okay, it's fine. We're gonna fix the rest later, but for now, it's gonna be like that. Oh my god, I forgot to mute my phone. That's funny. Okay, let me just... I don't know how to like elevate that. Okay, that's fine. And then, using the platforms, we're gonna make a stair. But, oh my god, I'm confused and I don't know how to explain that. Okay, here it's gonna be like that and oh dear. It's gonna be the same length as this one. Hold on, everyone. I'm a bit confused. Okay. So here is... I don't know if I should... Okay, yeah. That's good. And then we're gonna add another platform here. What's happening? Oh, hey! Welcome to my live stream. I'm trying to do a school library, but I don't know what I'm trying to do, honestly. And, oh, okay. and I looked for a picture, and I'm trying to do something similar to whatever thing I saw on the internet. And it's so cute, but I don't know if I can do that here because I have just realized that the space is very small and I kind of need a bigger space, but okay, we can still work on that. Maybe I can make the platform a little bit like smaller or shorter, whatever, because the walls are not high, but for now it's looking good. We're gonna try. If it's not really good, we're just gonna erase the whole idea and start something else. It's all good. But, so far, so good. I like it. And then, oh no. We're gonna add another stair here, or maybe just this whole thing. Yeah, that's really good. And then I need some fences. I want to clear ones, but I don't think we do have the spotty one, which is really good. Should we go with, oh yeah, black is fine. So it's going to be looking like that. And then I think that's all. But now we just have to decorate. Hold on, everyone. Hey, welcome to my live stream. So we are working on the school's library. And oh my God, this word is so hard for me to pronounce. Although this is how it looks. It looks really bad for now, but I promise it's going to look all good. It's really hot today, so I need to work. I mean, oh my God, I need to drink water all the time because it's so hot. Like, I can't even explain how hot it is. Okay, so now we're just gonna start putting, let me look at the picture again. Okay, so now I'm not gonna look at the inspiration picture because the space we have is very small, and in the picture it's really huge, like they're using like the same size as this, and I'm looking at real life inspiration. It's not like something made in The Sims. So we're gonna now try to make or use our imaginary, and maybe it's gonna look good. Who knows? I'm gonna change the swatches later. So for here, we're only going to add those, and then on that place, here we can also add some bookcases, but for here, I want it to be like we're gonna add some either fireplace, which I think is really dangerous for the school, or we're gonna add a massive TV, which doesn't make any sense because if I added a TV, it's gonna be like, I don't know if I ever went to a library where there is a big TV. So, you know what? I'm not going to do that. Instead, we're going to continue adding bookcases. I know that I can go with that, but here, it's okay. Oh, damn. Okay, there we go. So now let me just change some of the swatches so that they don't look weird. Okay, they're fine. There we go. So this is how it looks here. And we can also add extra one of those. I think it's fine. Let me just add them. And I really hope that we finish the build today because I want to start playing the 100 Baby Challenge, and the challenges that I initially wanted to work on and I stopped all of a sudden. So like the star sign, 100 baby. I was thinking about the 100 baby the other day and I was like, oh man, I really miss this challenge, even though it's really bad and chaotic, but I really miss it. And why this looks so weird, but we're going to ignore whatever thing is happening here. Oh, there we go. It's fine now. And then, should I add like desks here? But instead of adding like the boring laptops, we're gonna add the gaming laptops. I mean, PCs. Because why not? So instead, we're going to add those. Oh my god, these are so big. Oh no. Maybe we're going to add only 2. As I said, like the place is so tiny that I can't do all the things that I want. But also we can add, oh my god, this is so big, and maybe we should just use these desks. Oh my god, I don't like that. Or maybe this one. This is kind of looking fun and it's good for, high schoolers. Oh yeah, this is good because it's colorful and I kind of like it. I don't know if it's going to be functional, honestly, but we're going to give it a try. Let me just fix that. Oh man. At least like there's some stuff for your Sims. Enjoy. And then for here, we want some cute chairs. Oh, this one's really cute, even though it doesn't match the whole vibe. Do we have another color? Oh, this one's good. Because we want some pop of colors. And then for here, we're going to add like, I read the name chair. I read the name earlier because I was looking for some chairs like that. But I can't remember, like baseball, whatever. Buff, whatever chair. I don't know what was it, but these are cool. Or maybe should I just add them like that? No. Okay, it's gonna be looking like that. And then in the picture, there were like cute stuff like that. And they were like adding them here. But I think it's so weird. Or we can still add them. Like people can rest here and enjoy their time. I think it's fine, right? Okay, there we go. And also here we can add some. Let me just look on the book nook. Oh, I think I have deleted that. There we go. So we can add some tables here. Because I don't want it to look empty. And also we can add more of those here. Because again, it looks really empty like that. So we're going to add more of those books. And honestly, when I was in school, we had a big library in our school. Like, it's not as cool as this one, but it had so many books. But in uni, oh my god, the library was so massive and there were endless numbers or number whatever of books. Like, you're gonna need maybe so many years of your life just to read all of them. It was so good. Now let me add more of these bookcases. I don't know why I chose black and now I can't add any here. but it's all good. Okay, fine, because we need like a space for our librarian, whatever it's called. Let me just add or change the swatches. Okay, there we go. And we can still add here. I don't know if it's gonna be ugly or... Oh, it's fine. Let me just add... Or we can just do something that's... Oh, look at what I have done. We can do something cooler, which is... like doing them like a case or stairs. Maybe we can do it starting from here. Or no. Okay, let me just do it here. Is it good? I have no idea, but at least I'm trying to do something cool. And for here, we're gonna add... Yeah, that's fine. That's good. Look, it's not bad, but I tried my best. And then here, maybe I'm gonna add some of those sofas. Oh my god, this is like so fancy. And if my school had something like that, that's gonna be crazy. Okay, good for those students. And maybe the library of the school is like working for a long time. Like it doesn't close at 2 or 3 p.m. Maybe it's working until late time or late hours. Do you think it's enough to have only 4 desks? I think it's fine. Okay. Let me add some of the PCs, but I have realized that I can't add those here. Like it clips. Oh, and this is really big. But maybe those are fine. It's like students can come here and enjoy their time. And maybe also the library is opened in the weekends, which is still really good. I mean, this is kind of, not real. Because I don't know who is going to let the school open for 24/7, but maybe because it's The Sims, it's different, Maybe we're going to add different type of bookcases, like this one. This is a cute one. But I don't know if we can stack those. Oh, well. Let me look at that. Oh, this is big and not looking like it's not matching the whole vibe. I'm just looking at the place. And here we're going to add like that for the person who works here. We're going to give them the same PC. And let me just look on what else we can add because I want it to look really cozy and it's already looking good. I need some posters or something. Hello everyone, welcome to my live stream. So I'm renovating this school and now we're working on a cool part of the school, which is the library, and I'm trying to do something that's cute. And I know that you can't use most of these items when you're playing with the gameplay, but it's okay. We can still go for that. Although, I was really sad when I knew about that we can't... You know what? I'm gonna delete those. Although I was really sad when I knew that you can't use most of these classes. But if you're doing some stories over IG, that's gonna be really good to use this library like for the stories and for the like for your posts. That's gonna be really cool. Okay, there we go. And for here, I was thinking about adding the sofas from high school years because they're more colorful and I kind of like them. Maybe we're just gonna go with, oh my god, this is so cozy. And I'm sure if I looked at that when I'm in school, I'm just going to sleep on the couch, even though it's impossible to sleep on them. Like, you're gonna be scared that someone's gonna scare you. Or maybe we can add a bunch of those. Or this one, we can add it here. We're just gonna try to make it like L shape, even though it's kind of weird, but there we go. Okay. Let me see if other swatches can work. Oh, still it's not looking good. Maybe some of those? As I said, this is so cool. Like, I want to go there. And you know what's gonna make this place look so much better? That they're not gonna allow so many students to go inside at once. So that could be quiet and all good. Yeah, this looks so nice. Look at that. Oh my god, I'm so jealous and I want to be here. I love this. Oh my god, I'm so jealous. Like, I can't even explain that. We're gonna add some of the school sign. And then we need more of those because they're like these columns or whatever thing is called makes the place more like expensive. Okay. So yeah, this is how it looks. Maybe we can make this big. No, that's so bad. Okay. And now we should paint it, but before that, we have to add the sign that it's a library here. And we're gonna add lights and all the other things. Let me just look on what else we can add. Even though I think it's enough, but I always like to add so many stuff. And then I was thinking about using the plant kit, because I need some of the plants and I was thinking about that if I should use this kit. But since we're using this library, I think it's like we need to use it. Overall, like the whole school needs some plants. I did not add so many plants around the school. So yeah, I'm gonna add the plants at the end of finishing the library, but I still feel like I need to add some stuff, but I have no idea what to add. Let me just go for, we can use the pastel pop. It has so many good things. Well, we're gonna go with the everyday clutter and book nook. Let's select all the packs that we're using again. Or before that, let's just go to a high school and growing together. And let's see what we can add. We can add some of these neon thingies. Although, you know what's sad? It's very small. And I don't like those. there here a cute sign that we can use? Oh, doesn't match the vibe. And this is like not matching. So maybe the cow plant. We can add the cow plant. And then here we can add some plants. Oh, this is so good. But it's kind of big. And this is also big. You know, we can add this plants here. Oh, but it's gonna be hard for your Sims to walk. Let's just forget about that. Or maybe we just can add them here. Because it's kind of making the place so good. You know, plants always make the place cozy. I don't know how, but you know, we can use some of these paintings that comes with the book nook expansion. Oh my god, what's I'm trying to say? I mean, kit. There we go. And I think it's all good, but now we have to paint or add a wallpaper. Let me just go for here. And maybe we should add a wallpaper from this back because it's suiting the vibe of a library. Maybe we should add a beige one. No, I like the darker one. Let me just look at that. Yes. But the only thing is, oh yeah, this is looking good. I still think it's looking empty. I don't know how. And for here, maybe we can use some of these tiles. Oh no. Is it matching? No. That's looking so ugly. And I'm so happy that I looked at that. Let me just go for eco living because it has my favorite wood. Is this weird? Let me see. It's like very brown, but at the same time, it's fine. Maybe here we should add another color. No. Let me see if this is good. No, I think this is like ugly. Maybe they're all should be the same. And then for the platform, I just need a plain one. Is this good? Oh yeah, it's good, but let me just look at that. Oh no, I prefer the bricks. Let me just look at the bricks that are here. This is kind of boring, not gonna lie. I prefer this one. Oh yeah, I like this one, even though it's not really matching, but it's kind of looking good. And then for here, we need to add some clutter. Maybe a cup of coffee or tea. Some of these notebooks, whatever. Oh, this is like a weird color for a tissue. And maybe one more thing, those notes. And why it's empty? But it's kind of looking good. And here we can add the lights that come with high school years. Oh, those lights. Okay. What else should I add? It's good. Maybe I don't need to add more because sometimes if you add more, it's gonna look ugly. But maybe for now it's looking all good. Yeah, I think it's fine. And now let's move to the last class. But before that, we need to add some lights here because it's kind of looking bad. Just those lights. And then for here, we can either add the thing from Eco Living. Oh my god, Eco Living? Or Eco Lifestyle? And I want to go back to Eco Lifestyle because there are some stuff that I don't use them. And I was looking at the pack earlier, like maybe 2 days ago. And I saw some stuff that we can actually use, which are really good. What if we added, for example, those plants, even though, like, this is very short. I thought that we have like taller ones, maybe only from those. I can still use them because honestly, I don't usually use those. I don't know why. Is it looking weird that you come to the side and you just see many plants? But as you can see, like there aren't so many plants around the build, which adding those isn't bad. You know what? We're gonna go with that. It's totally fine. And maybe we should add some benches or what is gonna be like good to add? Let me just go to high school years again and just look at the items. We can add more of those trophies, which is also good because this school is really good that they want so many trophies and they need so many places to add all these trophies. There we go. And here, let me just take a look on what we can add. Maybe we need a sign. Because I think it's really good to add a sign here. And also we need to add some of these extinguishers. I don't know which is like where is going to be like a good place for those. Here. No, it's really like ugly. And you know what? We can delete that and add it here instead. Or you know what? Let's just forget about that. I added those around the belt. We don't need it anymore. And now I'm just looking for the sign. Hello, welcome to my live stream. So I'm trying to finish some parts of the high school because we're doing a renovation for it. And we have one more class and the exterior and we're gonna be done. So I'm so excited to finish this build today. And I wanted to finish some of these stuff without like streaming. But I was like, I'm just gonna do all of these things while streaming. It's gonna be good. And for here, like I'm trying to think about adding some stuff, but I don't know what to add. These empty walls. Like, is there something that we can add? And I don't know why my hands are really numb. It's fine. Oh my god, this school is almost 3K. I mean 300K, which is crazy. We can go for parenthood and add some of those. But I'm not thinking about using this bag, so it's fine. Also, like this bag has so many cool things, but I'm not thinking about using it. What if I added like paintings around the place and it's not gonna look so empty? It's gonna look good. Hello, welcome to my live stream. Here is, I don't know if I like it. Maybe here's gonna look good. No, let me just delete that. And now we're gonna move to this class, and later we're gonna think about what to do next. So this is gonna be like the last class that we are gonna work in. And then what's gonna be left for us is simply the whole exterior, which is looking massive, and I don't know how I'm gonna do it. And I can see that my PC is already lagging from this build. Or maybe it's from, I don't know. It's so laggy and I have no idea why. Maybe it's because this build is so massive, and also we have this part, which I don't know what to put in this part. If you guys have any idea, please let me know. Otherwise, I'm just gonna leave it empty because, you know, the build is gonna be super laggy for me if I ever want to use it. But it's kind of looking boring. Let me just... Oh dear. What have I done? Let me just look at this place and try to think about something. I don't know if there's something cool that I want to add here. Especially like this place is so good. Maybe we can just add chairs. It's gonna be good. Oh, this is like so bad. Let me just select the packs that we're using again. Maybe I just have to use benches or some of those around the whole place, and that's gonna be it. I'm just thinking. So if I am not talking all of a sudden, means I'm just thinking about what to add. And let me just go and select book nook and everyday clutter. Let's see. What is good to add? Let me just go back to my Pinterest and see. We're gonna go for school ideas. Oh, it's giving me like how to organize your school work, which thankfully I don't have to do that anymore. Otherwise, I'm not gonna say this word, but I don't want to do that again. Like, I hate that. Let's go to an option, which is the school campus. I'm just looking at my phone, so basically you can't see that on the screen. And we're gonna go for school again. If I found something interesting, I'm gonna show you. But, basically all the schools that I'm looking at are empty. Like, there isn't so many interesting stuff, which is just like real life, because most of the schools that I have been in were almost empty because, students are gonna basically break everything in the hallway. That's why they're empty, which I think this is realistic. And I'm just gonna look, in The Sims, nobody's gonna break a thing. I wish that our Sims can break some stuff, like, and then they're gonna have an emotion of them being embarrassed for breaking some stuff. Although we don't have this thing in The Sims, which is fine. We're used to that. Hello everyone, welcome to my live stream. So I'm renovating my high school and I'm just looking at inspirations because I don't know what to do. Like, I have two places that I don't know what to add in them. This whole place and this whole class. And I don't know how to do a gym class or a sport class, or I don't know how things work in other countries. So I'm gonna do how is it like in my country, and the gym place or the place where we are doing some like sport, I think it's sports classes, we're so massive, and this is like so small, but it's fine, it's all good. And they were like having these type of doors. Is this door fine? It's like, something similar to that where you can't access unless you have like a key or something. But since it's The Sims, it's fine. So we're gonna add this door. Maybe we can do it like that. Or just like that. And here they were like storing some of the stuff. But because we don't have like much of clutter that we can use, I'm gonna put lockers. And I think maybe showers. Although, I don't know if there are showers in the gym class. Do you think that this is like possible in other places? I'm just thinking about that. We're gonna go for lockers. Although, you know what? We can use spa day for here. Oh my god. Let's just go back to spa day and use all the items. Oh my god. Oh, there we go. Okay. Do you think it's fine to add these showers here? It's transparent, but I think it's fine. You know what? I'm just gonna add them. I don't care actually. And then here, we're gonna add different lockers than the ones we have here in the hallways. Because here, like, for them to change outfits if they need to. So, if you're watching, let me know how, this class works in your country. Like the sport or whatever thing it is. In my country, like, we were doing that within the school hours. Like, you don't have to come after school to do sports. I don't know how to explain that. But And sometimes if you're like going for competitions and other stuff, like of course you just have to go I don't know how to say it, like off school hours. I think this is how you say it. And I actually have been to some of the competitions when I was extremely ambiverted. No, I mean, I'm ambiverted now. I mean, extroverted. At some point of my life, I was extremely extroverted, and I don't know what happened later, and I changed into someone who is introverted, and then I'm back to being ambiverted or ambivert, whatever. So yeah, I was going to these competitions and all of these cool stuff that I used to think they were cool. So yeah, I think it's enough for here, but I need like maybe those or this thing. Maybe it's a company. This is like the logo of the company that built this gym, which is really interesting. And there are like, let me just take a look. We can add benches here. Like one of those. I think they're so big. Or maybe here in the middle, and I don't know if they are looking good. It's fine. We're just gonna add those. Do you think, guys, that this is weird? Because, where I live, the gym only had lockers and place to change your outfits, but no showers and no seating area. So it's a bit weird. But at the same time, like, it's cool to have this thing. I don't know what to add in this place. I think I'm running out of ideas. I don't know what's happening to me. Is this like all good? Yes, it's fine. And we're just gonna go and add a wallpaper. We're gonna go with this color. Let me just look at another color. Maybe this is more peaceful and good. So we're gonna go with that. And for here, we're gonna add white tiles. And I think that's good. And I need to add a sign above this thing. I mean the doors. And also we're gonna add some speakers around the whole place. And I was thinking about, just a minute, everyone. Let me add the final speaker. Adding, let me see. Oh my god, I don't know what's happening to my brain. Oh yeah. But then I think when you add so many of this thing that I can't pronounce its name, it's gonna have like a lot of reflection and then the game's gonna be laggy. So maybe I'm gonna add 4 in each side and I'm not gonna fill the whole wall with this thing that I have a problem pronouncing the name. And then we're gonna add the logo here. Maybe I can add like yoga mats. I think it's fine. We're gonna add them like in this side. Let's just add some of those. Oh no, these are so big. Let me see if I can add something that's giving the vibe of. Also, we need some of those. We're gonna add them here. Like free drinks for everyone, and maybe the students use like masks or some stuff after doing sports. Oh, this is good. We can add, maybe we can add it here. And then there's like a decal that comes with either growing together or high school that we can add, like it indicates this is like a sports area. But I don't know if I'm gonna find it. Also, we can add those or this tray. Why not? Oh, hey everyone, welcome to my live stream. Let me just look more. I think it's here. But you know, we can still add those decals. Or I don't know what they're actually named, but we can add them. It's like maybe the school teams or, you know, these stuff. Yeah, maybe this is like the school team has this color. So we're gonna add it here. Oh my god, I can't move it. Oh, what's happening? I can't move it, so we're going to leave it. Oh, there we go. Maybe we're gonna add this here, and the logo is gonna be on this side. Or maybe it's gonna be like that, the other way. Yeah, that's good. We do have so many, which is awesome. So if you're watching my live stream or you're gonna watch it later, let me know what's your favorite subject when you were in high school or if you are still in high school. Sometimes when I look at my statistics, it says like most of my viewers are like 19 to 25. So I would assume that most of you have finished high school. So yeah, if you are still in school, you can still say what's your favorite subject. And now I'm just thinking about what to add because it's looking so empty and it's hurting me because, you know, I like to add a lot of clutter. Oh, what the hell? What's happening? Oh my god. Let's just go back to base game and see if I can add, you know, these type of floors, like they're matte, but they're not matte. Like I don't know what they're called. And I don't know what they're called in any language, which is awesome. What if I added this thing? Oh, what the heck? Oh no, that's a no. I can't find that. Maybe this is gonna be good. What about that? That's kind of ugly, but like, oh, there we go, like a playground. Now it makes sense. I like it now. It's looking all good. We can add this thing. No, I don't like it. I changed my mind. But there are some stuff. Oh, I have an idea. We're gonna go to high school years. And then we're gonna go to surface. Here. Maybe we should add like some of those items, or this item. We're gonna go with white is fine. I'm just thinking if it's looking good. I'm gonna do like mix and match. Oh, I can't put this together. Oh no. Okay, like also they can use them as seating areas, which is good. I'm gonna add one more here. And let me just look at all. I wish that, thinking about that, I wish that we have a game pack for sports, but instead of like the fitness stuff pack, like this one's gonna have more items and more interested stuff to do. Let me just see, maybe we can add these speakers. Oh, we already have so many speakers, but this one, it's like this speaker is where they control all the other speakers. Whatever I'm trying to say doesn't make any sense, but it's fine. These are like one of these days. Whatever I say is, it doesn't make any sense. I should just not talk a lot. But there we go. I'm talking. We're going to add some of those here. And then we're going to leave this place like for the student to sit in. And then maybe down here, we're going to add this thing. Which is really interesting. And maybe we can add some boxes. Even though I prefer to add more of those. Also, I have just thought about that. We can add shelves and we can add towels. Let me just go to base game. Let me just finish from this part because my brain is just not organized at all. And we're gonna add a bunch of these. I know I added some of them outside, but it's fine. We can add more here in the gym area. Let me just put this here. We're gonna add more below. Do you guys think that this renovation is good? Okay, that's looking good. It's looking so much better than 5 minutes ago. And now we're gonna add a shelf and we're gonna add a bunch of towels. I don't know if I should add towels here or just here is gonna be good. Maybe here is fine. in this side. We're gonna add a bunch of them. Hey everyone, welcome to my live stream. So I'm working on the school's gym, and so far it looks really, I'm gonna say boring, because I don't know what else to add. And it seems that I did not put wallpaper on the side, but it's fine. We're gonna add it later. And I think this is the last class that we're gonna work on. And am I going to add all of these in this way? Yes. Maybe we're going to add some of, oh no, some of these baskets. Hold on. I'm just gonna look for the ones that come with high school years instead of this. And if you can't listen to my voice, I have just realized that my mic was on another side and I was just talking and I did not pay attention. So yeah, maybe I'm just gonna add some of those here. And in black is good. I don't know if it's good. Do you think that it's good? I don't know why it feels so weird to add those. Maybe because they're so close to the lockers. That's why I don't like them. Maybe I'm gonna raise that. But if I added those here, like, it's gonna be not realistic. Like for your Sims to sit here, it's gonna clip or something. So maybe we don't have to add towels. I'm trying to think about that. I don't know. Or maybe we should add the towels here. Yes. Yeah, that's fine. We're gonna add the towels here. Okay. So we're gonna add them in white. And also they can use these as seating areas, which is good. Let me just push them here. Okay. So hopefully that you guys are liking this school. We're just gonna add them in black. And then the last thing is gonna be a trash bin, and I think that's all. It's kind of boring, but at the same time, it's fine. So let me just save. And I'm just gonna go for a quick break and I'm gonna be back. Hello everyone, I'm back. So for now, we have finished this whole story And we're gonna move to the last thing, which is this hall. I like opened my game and I was staring at this place and I didn't know what to add. Like I added, as I said, this statue, and then I added the benches, but I have no idea what to add on this side. Earlier, I was trying to put some seating area, and now I don't know if it's gonna look good. I sometimes I have ideas on what to do, but at this point, I'm just looking at this place and I just feel like empty. I have no idea. And if I added those chairs, it seems like it's homey and it's not made for school, or maybe those lounges. But I don't know if they look good. Let's just go back to all the packs that we are using. I don't need spa day anymore, and I don't need book nook, neither everyday clutter for now. And we're gonna go to base game also. Let's just look at the packs that I have, and maybe I'm gonna have some ideas. Or we can go here to high school requirements and look at the stuff that we can add. Maybe we can add the career day table here. And it's available the whole school working hours. Because in my school we had I don't know what is it called. She's not a teacher, but I don't know what is it called. It's like someone who is available the whole day for you and the whole school year if you want to ask them about your career or your how to improve your marks or your GPA. I don't know how to say these things. But she had her own office, so we can turn that into office. And this is gonna be this person's whole, but this is so big. Let's just go back here, and do you think that we should do that? Let me just look again. Let's just try. I'm gonna build a place here. And I'm gonna add a door. Just like this one. Okay, and then maybe we're gonna add some plants just like we did downstairs for the principal's office. Let's just go back to high school years, growing together, and eco lifestyle. Okay, maybe here we can add some of those. I don't like them. Maybe those are good, or we can just leave it like that. And we're gonna add 2 offices. Maybe there are gonna be 2 of these workers. You think that this is good? Yes, it's taking some of the space. Or this could be just like teachers' hangout area where they can come here all together and spend their time. If so, we can make this place bigger. And maybe they're gonna have a TV, and I like this idea. So we're gonna go for that. Because our teachers deserve that. we're gonna add more of the school's name. And then for here, we're not gonna add like TV because I think there's no time to watch TV while you're working. Maybe I should add like a cool light. Maybe some of those. They're like the place still dark. Maybe the base game one is better than this. Okay, so oh my god, why this like corner is so dark? I don't know why. And then we're gonna add some chairs. This one's good. Yeah, this one is really good. Or we can use the book nook one, like the sofa. There we go. It's looking more cozy and nice. Oh yeah, this is like so cozy and nice. And then we're gonna add some rocking chair. So maybe it's also like the place where they hang out with the principal, which is really nice. It's kind of tight, but it's fine. There we go. Hello everyone, welcome to my live stream. So I'm doing a room for the teachers, like where they can hang out. I know like this is not real, but in The Sims everything is real, as we know. We're gonna add some of those here. And then we're gonna add a rug. And if you have just joined my live stream, let me know what's your favorite subject when you were in school. And tell me like what was your favorite level, I think? Was it like elementary school or high school, middle school? Like as I said in the previous stream, I have never talked to someone and they told me like they like middle school. All of us were simply suffering in middle school. I don't know why. I don't know what's like the relation between that. Because I do remember how bad middle school was. And I just hated every single day and it was not really nice to go. And I was just skipping school a lot and everything was bad simply. So let me know. Actually, like I'm gonna be surprised if someone has like a good middle school experience, I would say. This is like all the teachers' accomplishments, like the competitions that they won in or won in. And then here, maybe it's like gonna be a big table, like dining table, where they simply bring their foodies and eat together. And they're gonna chat. Also, like they can use it for meets or meetups. Meetings. Yes. Maybe I should add some of those. So we're gonna add it here. And also, I want to add like the same fridge, whatever, that I used for the gym. So we're gonna go for a spa day. And I'm gonna add, we can also add a vending machine, which is awesome. So we're gonna add that thing coming with high school years. And tell me guys, like what should I build next? I do have an idea, but also like I need your recommendations. But actually like I want to try something really cool and I have to look at that and see how I can build it in the first place, and then I'm just gonna let you know if I'm gonna try to build it. Again, it's gonna be a massive build. Maybe it's gonna be like bigger than this build, and I'm sure it is so big. And I'm so excited to try this out. Maybe I'm gonna add this cute thing here. It's really cute, and maybe they can hang their outfits. And I think that's enough. Like, I don't know if I want to add more things. It's just like a hanging out area for our lovely teachers. And as I said, like, most of these rooms are not functional. Like, basically, you can't play with them unless you have a mod or something. But again, like, as I said, you can play with the school if you are doing a story for your IG. It's gonna be looking all good for your posts and, basically everything. Because at some point I was doing some stories and I was looking like for aesthetically whatever, my pronunciation is very bad, but aesthetically whatever pleasing build to take photos of my Sims. And at that time, I didn't know how to build. I was not really a good builder, so I was looking for some stuff in the gallery and I was finding so many cute stuff and I was using them. So I was doing Not So Berry story and I was planning on, what the hell is that? I was planning on doing more stories, but somehow I was like, I'm not gonna do stories anymore. And I did not for the past 2 years. Or it's gonna be like 3 years? I don't know. 2 years. Yeah, it's 2 years. So that's kind of fun. I don't know why I stopped. Like, I had so many reasons, and I know most of these reasons, but also, like, I don't know why I stopped. It was making me feel happy when I was, creating stories and doing some drama for my Sims. Let me just add some of those, and I think that's all. Let me just add a wallpaper. Is white gonna be good? Let's see, beige. Yeah, that's looking amazing. I kind of like it, so we're gonna go with that. And then for here, we're going to paint this whole place. It's still looking empty. I don't know what to add, so if I added more lockers, it's kind of... We can add benches, just like down here. We're gonna add some of the benches here. And I'm not gonna add like a lot of benches. And then again, we're gonna use these lines. And I'm sure that that's it for this whole high school. Like, I think it's enough. Let me just save, and now we're gonna work on the exterior, and then that's gonna be it. So for this side, let me just remove the grids, I think. So for here, I'm gonna add benches because I think like the students need them. I wish like there was a worn out one, but we're gonna add some here. But in every school you need a place like outside to hang out with your friends. And I only want to add these things, and I think the ones that come with high school, I mean, growing together looks so good. Maybe green is gonna be good, or yellow, or beige. Beige is like really good. So we're gonna add some of those. But let me just tell you about making stories on IG. One of the things that made me like not continuing is, oh, it was time consuming. Like, to make a single post, you needed like 1 hour plus, sometimes 3 hours, sometimes it's just 30 minutes. But mostly you need a lot of time to create some posts, which is, it takes most of your day. And, most of us, we have work, school. So, yeah, it takes a long time to prepare them. Like, sometimes instead of resting, I was just using that time to prepare those posts, and it was taking most of my day. Like, sometimes I would just start doing them from 4 p.m. and then I would just realize like it's too late. But, it's fine. This is one of the reasons why I stopped that. Again, it's time consuming. Here I'm gonna add benches, maybe also on this side. I'm just taking a look on what we can add. So yeah, I still like read so many summer stories, and I'm really like amazed on how they're writing stories, even though like it took them to make these stories now for 3 years, 4 years. It's so amazing, and I really appreciate their work. Now I just do like stuff for my buildings, which editing like the photos for my builds only take a very short time. It's not like when you do a story. Okay. So this is how it looks. And then, oh, we need to paint this wall. What the hell is that? Okay, it's all fixed. So yeah, this is how it looks here. And let me see what else we can add. I have already added like vending machines inside, so I don't need to add more here. But maybe we can add some of those stuff. I know that it's for eco living, but maybe they're putting them for charities. Like, we're gonna add a bunch of them. Like, one is gonna be for pets, or some of them are for children, for charities overall. We're gonna add them in different colors. Let's just pretend that they work for this cause. And then let me just take a look on what else we can add. I think that's all. And I really hope that this build works for most of you guys, because I have added so many stuff. Let me just take a look. Yes, we want to add some lights all around the belt. So for my PC, oh my god, it says like my OBS is not connecting to my YouTube, but at the same time saying that it's excellent connection. So I have no idea. If you're watching, please let me know. And I totally forgot what I wanted to say just because of my OBS. Okay, we're gonna add lights. And then we're just gonna add all like the plants around the belt. I think I was talking about if this belt is gonna run. I'm not sure, so let me just see. Now we're gonna take a look on how this belt look when it's dark. Maybe I still need to add more of those. And I do love how all these windows are giving lights to the outside of the belt. Like, I don't know how to say that. And then we're gonna go back to high school years, eco living, and maybe get to work. Oh, I kind of love those. So we're gonna add them here. I don't remember that I ever used those lights. They look good. We're gonna add them here also. I was thinking about adding a lake, but then I was like, what the heck are you doing? And also one more thing I was thinking about earlier, which is adding a fountain. I don't know if it's really good. Let's try to put one. If it's really bad, we're not going to continue with that. Just a second, everyone. Did I forgot how to do a fountain? What's happening to me? Oh, there we go. Oh, we can't add fountain here. Well, that's fine. I wanted to add a fountain here in the middle because I thought it's gonna look fancy, but looks like it's not gonna look fancy. So this is enough. And then maybe we just need to add more greenery around the place. You know, since it's a high school, I can't add swings or monkey bars. They're not gonna use it, which is unfortunate. Let's take a look. Maybe we can add this tree house and students are gonna try to build it, even though I don't think it's really good. You know, I'm just taking the final look on what we can add, but I think, you know, that's it. Now I'm just gonna add all the plants that I wanted to add. And if you have any ideas, please let me know. And I'm gonna upload this build to the gallery after finishing from the stream. So now let's just go here. We can use like the cheat codes and use some of the plants that are there. Also, like, we can use some of debug items because there's some good stuff. Hold on, everyone. Okay. Hopefully that now we have all our debug items. Okay, I know that there is a mod that's called Better Building By that you have, like, it's easier to look at debug items, but actually I'm just scared to download this pack or this mod and then my game's not gonna work. Because now I don't have so many mods. Like, I only have MC Command Center and Andrew Pose Player, and that's all. I don't have so many stuff. I removed all of them, but actually I'm gonna add more for the 100 Baby Challenge once I resume this series. We can add like this thing here in the middle. It's looking good. I like it. So yeah. I don't remember when is the last time I played the 100 Baby Challenge, and I really miss the 100 Baby. I only want the things on base game for now, and then we're gonna go through each pack. I don't know why my OBS is just doing the weirdest thing. It keeps on sending notifications to YouTube that there's no data, but at the same time, like, what the heck? That's fine. So if you have just joined my stream, let me know what's your favorite subject when you were in high school. And overall, like, doesn't have to be high school. And let me know, like, what was your favorite level, I think it's called. Was it like high school, middle school, whatever you wanna choose or say. Oh, hello! Hey, do you remember me? You probably don't, but I used to watch your streams. I still remember you, like, I did not forget about you. Because, I'm a very small channel, so most of the people that come to my stream, I do remember their username. Unless, like, you change your username, I'm definitely not gonna remember you, but of course, like, I remember you. But thank you for tuning in. It's so nice to have you again. I know that I stopped streaming. Maybe it took me 2 months, 3 months, I don't know. And I think of the cheat codes, I entered them wrong. That's why, like, there are some plants that I can't see. I wanted to use some of the plants, but I can't see them. Okay, let me just try to add this cheat again. I think I added it wrong. Oh, there we go. I think it's working now. So let's just take a look on the plant that I wanted to use. Oh my god, you have so many subs now. Yay, thank you. I remember that you are like the person that helped me to reach 1K subscribers. Like, I was maybe 993 or something, and you helped me to reach 1K that day. Like, I still remember that someone did that for me, and I'm sure that it's you. Oh my god, OBS. I'm just looking at my OBS. YouTube is not receiving enough video. Well, and now it's all good. I don't know what's happening to my PC, but there we go. Okay, these are the plants that I wanted to use. We can also use this thing, which is basically, it's like 4 trees, like you do that. I'm just gonna scatter that all around the build, because why not? Yes, I remember that. Yeah, I remember that. It was like a very nice day because I reached 1K, and I was hoping that I'm gonna reach like 1.5K. I mean 1K. Oh my god! I mean 1,500K. But because I stopped, I think I lost so many subscribers. I lost so many subs, like, that was hurting me. And I was taking a break, and then I was checking my YouTube status, and I was just seeing how I lost so many subs and that was breaking my heart. But at the same time, I was not able to return to YouTube because, of some personal stuff. And I was like, it's fine. Like, it's totally fine. I still don't consider myself as 100% back to YouTube because I don't have like a fixed schedule. I don't like stream on every weekend. That happened to me. I took a long break because of personal stuff and lost hundreds of subs. Oh my god, hundreds? Oh my god, that hurts a lot. I only lost like maybe 10 to 20 around this number, but hundreds is kind of painful. I was like hoping that I'm only at least going to gain like 2 subs per week, but that didn't happen, which is, it's fine. Oh, you took a break 4 to 5 months? But it's fine if it's for mental health or for health issues overall. I don't know, like mine was maybe 3 months, 2. I don't remember, but I really needed that, so it's okay. Like sometimes we have to prioritize ourselves. And I have just realized that I added these signs twice. And I deleted that. Okay. Since this is like a bus waiting area, we can add these signs. There's one more sign that I want to add, but I can't find. Hold on, everyone. I'm just searching for this sign. It's like a stop sign. Also, we can add this thing here. But I don't have enough space for it. We're not going to go back to that. I was at like 1.6k or something. And when I came back, oh my god, you were 1.4k? I would definitely be dramatic if I lost like 200 subs. And I know I'm gonna cry. But that hurts when somebody stops like streaming or doing YouTube overall, and then people would just unsubscribe. I don't know, it's kind of sad. But hope that you're like feeling better. Like, you're gonna gain subs again, hopefully. But the most important thing is that you feel like mentally good and all of these things. Oh, adding a flag is really good. I'm still 1.4k. Yeah, eventually you're gonna gain all the subs back. Hopefully, because, it's kind of heartbreaking when you told me that. I'm kind of sad because, that hurts a lot. Oh, I love this sign. But there's no place to add it where... Well, I'm not going to add it. Okay. And here we're going to add some benches. It's like when people wait for school pickup. Just going to add those. They look more good. But we do have a better one in high school. I mean, growing together. So I'm going to add this. Look, it looks so good. And now let's work on the final thing, which is adding the plants. I have been trying to say that, or trying to do that now for at least like 15 minutes, and I did not. Oh, yeah. I like this plant. It's in debug only. And now, should I add so many plants, or should I just leave the build like that? It's already looking good. Maybe I'm gonna add the plants here. And this is like so bright and beautiful. I'm gonna add this plant all around this school. And hopefully that you guys like excited for summer, because I'm so sad that it's summer. Like, it's so weird. I say that all the time, but it's so weird for someone to say that I hate summer, but in my case, it's like the worst thing ever to me. I hate summer. Like, I hate it. And I can't understand why I hate it so much. Oh, that's good that at least there's somebody like me, because also like my friends where I live, they love summer and they're like, I can't wait for summer, and I'm here like feeling tortured. And I don't know why. I know why my friend likes summer, basically because they're gonna go to the beach and to the pool and all of these fun things. But like, think about that. It's so humid and hot, and I really hate that. I kind of don't like that. So yeah, I prefer like all the seasons except summer. Like, as I said, summer is just the worst. It's my least favorite. It's the ugliest. So I hate being all bothered by the heat. Yes. You know, sometimes the heat is not that bad, but when it's mixed with the humidity, it's so bad. Like, it's so evil. I don't know how to describe that. It's so bad. When it's so humid, oh my god. It's just the ugliest feeling ever. Let me just add here. And I'm just thinking about where to add some plants. I know I'm gonna add, oh, we can add some plants here because it looks kind of empty. Okay. Then we're gonna go to this place. Oh, we have more space on the side, and I did not leave a space on this side. So we're gonna change the plan on how I'm gonna decorate this place. I'm not gonna comment a lot, but I'm still gonna listen while I'm doing some stuff. Oh, it's okay to write all the things you want, or as many times as you want. Like, it's totally okay, but hope that you're gonna enjoy your work. Guys, it's definitely, and it's really fun for me to write a lot, but most of the streamers, we don't like spamming. If it's like a small streamer or a big streamer, spamming is like, it's, I'm not gonna say annoying, but it's like, I don't know how to say it. It's not confusing. I don't know which word. But it's distracting. This is what I wanted to say. Oh my god, like, it took me a while to think about a word, but there we are. Kind of like this thing, but doesn't match our build. Now we're gonna add some flowers. I think those are enough, but we're gonna add some of those. But I kind of like only those with the daisies. Maybe here I'm gonna add this flower because it's so pretty. I have just realized that I did not paint this side. Oh my god. I'm happy that I saw this. Otherwise, that's gonna be really bad. Also, like I, again, did not tell my friends that I'm streaming. Because, again, like sometimes I think I'm annoying when I tell them that, hey, I'm streaming. And you know, some of your friends are just gonna go leave whatever thing they're doing just to watch you, and I don't want them to do that. So I'd rather not tell them. Let me just go here. I sometimes think if you do a modern build, like you don't have to add a lot of, plants. I'm just looking at the build and I think like it's already looking so good and I don't have to add more. But there we are. I'm gonna add more of those. And the last thing is gonna be the pink. You know, on each side it has a different color. Let me just go for that. Oh. So this is for this side, and for here, we're gonna do a different thing, like we're gonna add some of those. Or I think it's not looking good, so we're just gonna be fine with that. I'm gonna add these flowers. You know, we're gonna do like mixed colors. Okay. Let's go here again. Oh, I added daisies instead of these flowers, which is fine. And then here, I'm just gonna leave it like that. Because again, I don't want the build to be laggy. And I know that I'm obsessed with adding plants. And I know sometimes I just add a lot of them. So that's why I'm trying my best not to add so many plants and just be enough with those. Let's just add, oh, we added here already. And I'm just gonna take the final look at the school. Just a second, everyone. Okay, I'm back. Oh, I lost connection, I think. Hello. Okay, it's working. We're gonna go to eco living. Honestly, I was just thinking about whether I should add more plants or not. Maybe I can add, for example, this plant because this is like so modern and beautiful. And we're gonna go with the black. Okay. That's looking good. And if you're watching this, please let me know like what's your current favorite song? Also, just out of curiosity, how many hours have you played The Sims? I feel like mine's too high. Hold on, I'm just gonna check. So I'm going to streaming soon and I'm gonna look. So mine is not really high. It's actually, oh my god, it's not really high. It's only 1,670. I'm gonna write it. So now I'm curious on what is yours? Like, I know that my friends and like my friends and my online friends assume that I'm playing Sims like 24 hours, but actually I don't play a lot. Oh, yours is very low, but like for how many years have you been playing? Like 1,600 I think is very low. I'm really curious. I know that there are some people who have playing hours of 23k. I do remember that. I saw someone posting that and I'm like, oh my god. At first, I thought like 1.6k is a lot, but then when I saw like some people have, 23k, I'm like, yeah, mine is very low. I think it's fine. If you're guys watching the stream later, let me know how many hours are you playing The Sims. I have been playing for around 4 years and mine is only 444. Oh, yours is like really low. It's really, really low. But, I have been playing The Sims 4 since it was released, but I was playing on console. I was not playing on PC because that time I did not have a PC. I was playing on my PS4. And then on, the pandemic, I switched to PC. So basically, I have been playing using PC since 2020. And I think 1.6k is really good. Like, it's really good. There is something on debug that I actually want to add, and it's from base game, so I don't know if it's gonna suit our build, but I'm just gonna check it. If it's looking good, we're going to add it. Okay. I used to play a lot in COVID, whatever. Yes, the same. I don't know, like I was playing most of the time and I was just staying until like 5 a.m. playing, which is extremely unhealthy, but I think most of us did that. Because like me and my friends, we were playing until like 7 a.m. or 5 a.m. and we were texting each other or calling each other while playing, which is so funny. And when we were like playing The Sims and texting each other, mostly when we were calling each other on Discord, most of the time, like, we're not talking, which is so weird. It's just like a call, a voice call without us talking all the time. It's just us talking about the Sims drama, like what we were doing to our Sims. So yeah, good days. I don't know where are the rest of these things. Postcards. I don't see them. I used to call to play The Sims with my friends in COVID after we did all our studyings. Yes, I was, this is like, I mean that we were staying until 7 a.m. It was after finishing school or college. But when we were like doing online classes, I was staying until like 4 a.m. and then sleeping for a few hours. And then I'm just gonna wake up for my classes. And then you would be half asleep while the teacher is just talking. And I think like I see so many jokes at most of us were like half asleep or we are basically sleeping. And then the teacher is gonna call you and you don't like respond, basically, which is really good. I still did not find that thing that I want to use. I can use this fence for this side of the school. Yeah, I think most of us did that, which was good. It was fine. Maybe it's like this place, they did not finish this part of the fence, even though I don't like it. I'm gonna delete it and I'm just gonna keep on searching. Although we can add this break, it's not bad. Let me just add that and see if it's good looking. No, I don't like it. Oh, there we go. So I was looking for this thing. Actually, that looks so good. Instead of those umbrellas, whatever. Oh, what I'm talking about. I mean, these holders, we can use this thing. Oh, what the hell I was saying. Okay, there we go. You think that this looks good? But the thing is, this part of the school, like the backside, looks so empty and so boring, and I don't know how to fix it. Maybe I need to use some terrain paint to make this place look good. Just a second, I'm gonna send. Oh, what the hell? Okay. Maybe I should use terrain paint in the back so that's gonna look good. Let me just try. I still like have more time to stream. Oh yeah, I still have like 30 minutes. So yeah, because later I need to do something. Wait. What if I did this thing? Oh, that looks so bad. But I was thinking about adding plants to this side. And then we're gonna go and add something like that, which looks so bad. Oh my god. Guys, this is so bad. I don't like it. Do you think that this looks good? Let me just fix that. We're gonna try to do that again. Hold on, everyone. I need to figure out how to do this thing. I'm in a focus mode, everyone. Oh my god. I don't know how to speak. I need a moment just to think about what I'm trying to do. Now, how I'm gonna do the same thing here? Okay. Doesn't have to be symmetrical, right? It's just when you do an eyeliner, like mostly the right eyeliner is gonna look perfect and then the left one is gonna look like a hell. So this is like what's actually happening. It's not bad, okay? And then we're gonna do more here. Maybe I'm just gonna delete the plants and do the thing again, which actually I don't mind. I'm gonna keep those, but delete. Hopefully I don't delete something from the office. Okay. No, I'm just gonna keep it like that. Okay. And then do you think that it looks good or not? But for here, like there's no space. Or we can push the school like to the back. Or I just like the way it looks for now. Let me know, guys, how does it look? Like I'm just trying to do something that's not gonna make the school look boring from the outside. Oh, but it's the parking area that's making the place kinda hard to add plants to. You know, I'm not the best when it comes to terrain paint. I'm just gonna try to outline the place and then we're gonna see how it works. And I'm not confident about that, but there we are. Trying something. And now we're gonna use this. Oh my god, I'm in a focus mod and I don't know what. I forgot to talk. We're just gonna make it like that. And then we're gonna go and bring that here. It's gonna look like, when people walk on a road and it's gonna have like different textures. This is what I'm trying to do. And then again, we're gonna go with that. I don't know what I'm trying to do, guys, but there we are. Okay, doesn't look bad. It's kind of looking realistic. So I don't know if I should do the same on this side. Maybe just like that. Okay. It's not bad. Let me just go and add some of this green. Okay. I'm gonna fix it from this side. Okay. So for here, we're going to, instead of like the other bush, I'm gonna use the one that's not from debug. It's these flowers. Because the debug one is kind of huge. Now we're gonna put them there. Maybe I'm just gonna leave some spaces and add the other one because it's bright and beautiful. Let's leave some space here. Let me know if it's actually good looking or not. I know that there are like some cars here, but it's fine. So we added those. We can either like use the base game one or we can just leave it like that. And then we're gonna use flowers. And let's pray that my game's not gonna crash. And then let me just go to, and for here, like I was thinking about, like there's something that comes with high school years. It's like a shade. Oh, there we go. We can add this one because, oh no, we can go with this or the black one. We do have, actually, we're only gonna go with the black one, and or instead we can just flip it and it's gonna look like that. Then we're just gonna put these next to each other. And then for here, we can do the same thing. Like we can add those. But I don't know if it's good. Let's just try to add them. Because these like kind of give a good look to the build. Oh my god, I think the stray cats that I'm feeding are fighting with other cats. I know this is so random, but I kind of feel sad when I see like the stray cats go into a fight. But it's like I'm giving food to two strays. I give like food to all strays that I see, but there are like two that I like so much. They're so like cute and I really love them. But the other cats, they just come to them and I don't know, like hit them. Sometimes they bleed or something and it breaks my heart. And they don't allow me like to touch the thing, like at least to clean it. Like even my cats, when something like um or let's say like they have an injury, they don't let me clean it for them or add like the ointment that I should add for them. They basically don't let me do that, which I think it's fine. But yeah, sometimes like I wish I could do something for stray cats. Oh, those are so pretty. We don't have them without like adding debug, and I really like them. So I'm just gonna go and add them. Are those new or something? Oh, I still did not line this side, but I'm just gonna add those here. And we're gonna line them. Let me just look at the flowers that I really like to use. Oh, there we go. This is like, as I said, so bright and so beautiful. I'm gonna add some here and then we're gonna fill it with the other ones. There we go. And I'm gonna try my best not to add like a lot of plants. And then for here, we're going to add them again, but only on this side. And you know, we don't have to fill this like place with plants. We just can put these flowers and that's all. We can still do that. So if you're watching that and you have a recommendation for the next build, please let me know. Maybe next time we should renovate the hospital. It's gonna be really fun. And it's also like a huge build and we're gonna need 3 parts again. Maybe I should do that. Okay, so we finished from adding those flowers. Now I'm gonna just fill this side with them. Also, we need to renovate other things like, let me think about what else we have to renovate. Oh, I think it's all good. Let me think about, like we have the, oh, the science lab. This is gonna be so fun to renovate. Oh, I'm actually thinking about that. I'm gonna write like all the builds in The Sims that we have to renovate. Maybe I'm gonna consider renovating them. But like the science lab is gonna be so fun to renovate. I kind of like this idea. So if you want me to renovate the science lab, I can do it for the next build, but maybe the next time I'm going to stream, it's gonna be like the 100 baby or the star sign. Or maybe I can renovate the science lab for a video, which is definitely gonna take a shorter time because I'm not gonna talk or take like, it's not taking a break, but like stopping and talking about something else. So yeah, if you think that I should do that, please let me know. And we do have like the police station. I don't remember that. Yeah, I have never renovated any of those. And the school is like the first big build that I renovate. And now let's just fill this place with as many... Oh, I have just said that I'm not going to add so many flowers. So maybe I'm just going to add those. Or maybe it's just trees. Let's look at the trees around. So which tree is looking like this tree? Oh, there we go. Okay, so we can add this tree. We can add a bunch of those. Is it like a lot to add a lot of trees? I'm not used to adding a lot of trees. Usually I just add like these bushes or flowers. These are not bushes, but whatever. Is this looking so weird? Oh, actually it's looking good. And then here we're just gonna put daisies. Let me just look at this place. They have added flowers. Maybe we can add these things on this side. So if I have uploaded this build to the gallery and you want it to run on your computer or your PC, just feel free to remove all these like extra stuff, like all the plants that I'm currently adding. It's totally fine. Okay. But for here, I'm just gonna leave it like that. Although we can still add some of these flowers to this side because it's kind of looking empty and needs some color. Just like that. And if you have seasons, I think this place is gonna look so cool once the leaves change. Okay, so this is gonna be like for the back. I'm gonna leave it just simple without adding like so many flowers. But for the front, I'm gonna add a lot of things. Even though that I said I'm not gonna add a lot of things. But I know I have like good addiction to adding plants. Okay, there we go. Oh my god, I did not notice that. I only have like 10 minutes to wrap up the stream and I'm still like having a lot of things to add, which is fun. I'm gonna finish the build because I really want to play the 100 baby challenge next time and I really miss this challenge. We can either play the 100 baby or the star sign legacy because I really miss those gameplays. Also, I missed the family dynamics. It's also like I haven't played it in 3 months and I really, really miss it. Hello everyone, welcome to my live stream. So I'm technically trying to finish the build. I'm just adding a bunch of flowers and trying to make the exterior of the build look good. Which I don't know if it's good with this terrain tool. I mean paint. I'm trying. There is like a flower that I love to use. Oh, there we go. This is like really pretty. We're gonna go and add some of this here. I remember like maybe 30 minutes ago I said that I'm not gonna add a lot of plants, and look at me. This is why you don't have to trust me. I mean for building, because I add a lot of things. Oh, it's still empty on this side, but we're gonna fill it. Let's just go here. I love this color and I'm filling like the whole place with it because it's actually so pretty. Let me just add some more here. And like guys, I'm sorry, like most of the stream I was talking nonsense. It's fine. So this is how it looks. And then let's just go back here and add more flowers in the middle, or should I just leave it like that? Maybe I should add, no, I don't like this. No. Yeah, this looks good. Like I don't have to add flowers in each like area. This is good. And then we're gonna go back to this flower and add another color. And I want you to rate this renovation out of 10. I'm just gonna look at the final build and let you know about my honest rating. Sometimes actually I build stuff and I don't like them, so I would say my rating is bad, or I would rate the place in a bad way, I would say. I mean for my builds. Let me just go and add more of those. So yeah, if you have just came to my stream, I'm gonna show you the final look of the school, and I want you to tell me if it's actually looking good or should I change some of the stuff. But if I'm gonna change something, I'm gonna do it off stream. I'm not gonna stream like fixing some stuff of the school. Like it's gonna take me a long time to fix it on stream. So yeah, let me just add the whites here. Another white here, and I think that's all. That color looks random, so maybe I should fix it. What if it was, oh, just like this color? I don't know if we have something similar to that. Hold on. No, I don't like it actually. Let me just try to see how it's gonna look if I added those like concrete, I think. Up until here, and oh, it's actually not bad. Looks so much better than how we used to. And for here, maybe I should do the same. Okay. That actually looks so good. And maybe I should just fix this place and add this color. I'm gonna fix everything. Okay, and then we're gonna go back to this brick or concrete and do that. And now, oh my god, let's just go back to this color and make it look like neat. Oh, I'm gonna make this square smaller. Okay, there we go. I think it looks so much better than like adding all like light green. This looks good. And I'm not gonna add more flowers. I think that's fine. But maybe here it looks a little bit empty. I'm gonna add more of those. Here. And maybe here. Okay, I think that's all. Like, I don't want to add more because I think I have added more than what I supposed to do or to add. The last thing is we're gonna go to Eco Lifestyle and we're gonna add the solar panels. Let me just remove this. And do you think it's gonna be good if I added like the solar panels on the side? Maybe just here. I'm gonna add them and see. Yeah, that's not bad. Okay. So this is like the final look of the school. Let's just take a look on how it looks at night because I still think it's dark. So let me just add some lights. I added the lights that comes with Get to Work. So we're going to go back and add more of this. Maybe here or here. Because, you know, sometimes we forget about adding lights. I do most of the time. I forget to add lights. But here, I think it's all good. Looks so good. And for here, maybe I need to add a light on this side. And I think that we have finished from this build. I don't know if I want to add lights here. Like, I'm not sure if I want to do that. But there we are. Like, this is the final look of our school. Let me just finish that. I'm gonna do like a quick review of what we have worked on. So this is the school that we worked on. It's like the same school. I did not like rebuild it. It's like the same build. And if you see like the interior, it's pretty much the same. I didn't change a lot. I did shrink some of the rooms. I changed the floor plan, but it's still the same. So yeah, this is like how it looks on this side. And this is how it looks from the back side. And then if you go to the first floor, and I think it was total of 3 floors, and I shrank them to 2. We don't have a basement. So yeah, let me just walk you through what I'm trying to do. I'm not going to use the tab because I know it's going to take me ages to finish. So this is the reception area. It's simple. I tried not to add a lot of things. And this is like the cafeteria. Like so much better than the first time I did the cafeteria. And then if you go to the side, like there on both sides, you can see the bathroom. We had so many bathrooms before, but I only have now 2 because, we don't need a lot of them. And this is like the principal's room. And we have like this bathroom. Oh, Lou, if you were in class, why did you came to my live stream? And please don't apologize. But how are you? I was just doing a quick review on what we have worked on. I finished this build. I thought it's gonna take me 4 parts, but I finished it today. And hope that you had a good class. Oh, because it's over. Oh, makes sense. Okay. So this is the principal's office. Looks all good. Oh, look at that. We did not paint this part. I was like sure that I'm gonna forget about that. And I did. Let me just add this wood on the side. And I'm gonna upload this build to the gallery. I'm not gonna check if I did something wrong because, it's a massive build, so it's gonna take me a long time to just check everything. And then if you go here, we have class 1 and class 2. They look so good. And I like this class more than the other one, but what I was thinking about is this is like for science and the other class is just basically for everything. But I know that Sims don't differentiate between these things, so it's just for my imaginary. And then if we go to this side, we have another bathroom which I showed you, and then this is like the art class. It's so cute, I love it. And then let's just go back to this place, and then we have 2 classes. 2 rooms. The first one is the gym. It's kind of empty and boring, and I don't know why I put the towels all in black. Like, what's happening to me? Okay, now they look good. So it looks really, really boring, but I don't know if I can add another things. So yeah, this is how it looks. And then this is like the changing room and shower. I don't know if Sims can shower or use this room basically. So yeah. And then if you go there, it's the library and it looks so cute. I love it. So this is like the person who works here. This is their desk. And this is like a seating area, which is so cute. Let me just fix it. And then this is how the library looks like. It's not really like cool, but at least it's really nice to spend your time here. And then we have the last thing, which is the second floor. If you go here, we have a statue of maybe the person who built the school. And it's definitely not looking like me because I built the school, but, maybe this is my grandpa or something. Okay, so this is like the teacher's meeting room. Or it's like where they sit, eat together. I'm sorry about the bad joke that I said. Sometimes I say bad jokes. I apologize. And then if you go there, it's like the computer lab, I would say. I don't know if it has another name, but this is how it looks like. It's kind of boring, but it's not bad. And this is like the teacher's office. It looks kind of cool. And then, in my opinion, the coolest place on this school is the science lab because it looks really realistic. I love it. So this is how it looks like. So this is the end of our renovation. And I love it so much. And I'm proud of myself for renovating this school. Like, it took me long hours. Even like I was working on some stuff off stream. So yeah, this is how it looks like. Thank you so much everyone for tuning in. And even if you did not chat, I think it's called lurking. Thank you so much. And I was planning on streaming for 2 hours, but there we are, close to 3 hours. It's okay. So yeah, Thank you so much, everyone. And I don't know when is gonna be my next stream. Like, I have no idea. I still don't have a schedule, but I might stream the 100 Baby Challenge or Star Sign Legacy next time. I'm really excited for that, so stay tuned. And I'm gonna see you in another stream. Bye!